Hello, young mathematicians. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of mass measurement. Get ready to learn about weights and how we measure them. We're going to explore kilograms and grams and even solve some problems using a weighing scale. So, what is mass? Mass is simply how much stuff something is made of. Think about it like this: a big, heavy rock has a lot of mass, while a small feather has very little mass. We use weights to tell us exactly how much mass something has. Let's learn about the two main units we'll use: kilograms and grams. A kilogram, or kilogram, is used for measuring heavier things. Imagine a bag of sugar or a big pumpkin. They are often measured in kilograms. A single kilogram is actually quite a lot of mass. Now, what about grams? Grams, or g, are used for measuring lighter things. Think of a small apple or a pencil. These are often measured in grams. A gram is much smaller than a kilogram. In fact, there are 1,000 grams in just 1 kilogram. Let's think about how these measurements can be used. If you want to know how much you weigh, you would use kilograms. If you were baking cookies and needed to measure flour, you might use grams. Now, let's look at how we measure things using a weighing scale. Imagine a seesaw. If you put the same amount of weight on each side, the seesaw will be balanced, right? A weighing scale works in a similar way. We place the object we want to weigh on one side, and we add known weights on the other side until the scale balances. The weights we use tell us the mass of the object. Let's solve a problem. Let's say we have a book. We put the book on one side of the scale. On the other side, we put a 100-gram weight and another 100-gram weight, and the scale balances. How much does the book weigh? That's right, the book weighs 200 grams. What if we used a 1 kilogram weight? Well, let's say the book is much heavier, and we put a 1 kilogram weight on one side of the scale. The other side balances with the book. That means the book weighs 1 kilogram. Remember, 1 kilogram is the same as 1,000 grams. On page 35 of your math book, you'll find more problems like this. Practice using the weighing scale and figuring out the mass of different objects. Remember, understanding kilograms and grams is super important, especially when you are doing things like baking, cooking, or even when you go shopping with your parents to buy fruits and vegetables. So, remember what we learned today. Mass tells us how much stuff is in something. We use kilograms, kilogram, and grams g to measure mass. A weighing scale helps us find the mass of an object by balancing it with known weights. Keep practicing, and you'll become mass measurement masters.